right, so we happen to get a perfect time. Look at those pink skies. It was a little bit of a delay because my SD card was still full. I didn't manage to solve that. But today, I just want to be able to open up and say, hey, I've enjoyed these past few days. Really slowing down, really being able to take the time to get more clarity. It's a really nice place out here. So my focus these past few days has really been to be able to gain an amount of clarity, being able to be clear. What I mean by that is taking the time to be able to pronounce my fear by doing things that I'm uncomfortable with, by figuring out what exactly my specific niche is, my target market, who I want to be able to communicate with, and what kind of values I want to see in those people, and actually being able to qualify somebody on things that aren't demographically fit. More so, is this your bona fide dream? Are you going to pay on time? Are you going to be someone that carries out their actions with confidence and not lack self-worth? Simple things that mean so much to me. And apart from all of that, I happened to speak with one person and they weren't qualified financially. That was it. So I got all the right answers except for that. So we're going to work together, And she was very open and forthcoming with giving me the answers that I wanted and what I wanted out of her. So to be able to attract the right people, and to have that flowing conversation in the know, in the love, in the show up, to grow, it's amazing. It's phenomenal. Wow, look at that. Golly, look at that. I don't have that many pink sky videos, but we're gonna go stand over here because for the few pink sky videos that I do, I gotta couple them together to make the Instagram thing look decent, right? So I'm gonna need a video editor. Someone happened to offer today to edit my videos for free. And what is he, like 13 years old, 14 years old? His name is Damon. I met the guy the other day when I was making a video over at South High School, and he was like, "Do you have a YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah." We ended up chatting and talking about creating social movement and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely gorgeous. What the heck, man? Check it. Wow, that is amazing. In fact, I gotta get more height because to be able to reproduce this site, that ain't gonna happen. So give me a second here. Get the right position here. I like to take many photos because that way you don't really have the chance of messing up as much. You know what I mean? Yep. Alright. So I can go ahead and edit that out, no problem. Ooh, look at this, man. This is great. This place is phenomenal. We must be in Palos Verdes or something because this is unfamiliar to me. Wow. You see, never justify your dreams, always execute upon them, because this is something that you can have in improving upon these means. Wow, this is phenomenal. Look at that. They even shaped out the trees and the leaves around it. What the heck? This is amazing. I should keep this in the video because look at this place. What the heck, man? Oh my gosh. Do you want to live on these stair steps? What the heck? I'm glad I stepped outside. This is another awakening. What the heck? By the way, it's my friend's birthday today. His name is Oatmeal. He's doing aerospace, and he's the CEO of a company that has patented technologies and that's going to basically renovate the repurposing of space vehicles. Wow, oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. I am so gone. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna do my video. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my gosh, this is breathtaking. What the heck, man? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Dude, oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. This is much better. I think that's enough for like 30 photos. You would think so, right? You would think so. Okay. Golly. Alright, so let's make this video sharing my beliefs. Okay. So basically, these past few days, I've taken the time and the liberty to be able to get more clear in my message with myself, with what kind of results I want to be able to deliver. And I even changed my group name. Well, actually, I'm going to. It's right now called Leaders Work with coaches, consultants, and speakers. Okay, so are we working with leaders, or are leaders helping these people, or are coaches helping leaders? It's a little confusing, a little vague, not as transparent as it could be, and not as approachable as you would think. So I'm actually going to rearrange that, and I'm going to come up with a new name. And it's likely going to be either something I would have to use from something else, like within my company, or coming up with my own health and my own name, which is a little exciting, which is cool, right? Oh my gosh, it's breathtaking. It's absolutely breathtaking. Are you seeing this sunset? Oh, it's phenomenal. The fires are doing it, huh? Yeah, makes sense. I would think purple, but makes sense. Golly, that's beautiful. Yeah. Check it. Alright, so I don't know how much I actually have to say today. I'm going to lay out the overview of what I was able to cover today. So basically, I made my Facebook group in Chinese. So I put together a whole group of people to be able to collectively grow and learn the elements of Chinese, whether that's culture or language or simply developing that community. It's going to be a great engagement group that I welcome all of you to be able to take part in, because sincerely, I want to be able to learn Chinese in this process, and throughout growing in this journey, document it, share it with you, share how I learned, what kind of articles I picked up, what kind of resourceful tools, videos, and different examples of the best ways to be able to communicate and engage with each other so we can develop integral relationships. And I want to be able to share that with you. Please take the time to join my group, and I'll make it worth your while to learn Mandarin and profit in the new world, because things are changing, man. Things are rearranging, and your motives, your passion to be able to serve in a new community, you gotta have it. You gotta have it to go on. So I established everything. I established the foundation for all of the moves I'll be making when it comes to, okay, I can't say all, but I established some of the moves I'll be making when it comes to the groups, when it comes to being able to serve a feminine market. I want to be able to serve women and their leadership, coaches, consultants, speakers. I'm really focused on anyone from 35 to 65 who's a woman. If I happen to chance myself across a man, there's different things, but that's just demographically, like 10 different examples of what I'd be looking for in a person. I wrote them all down. And I got the standard common grounds for who I want to be able to set out to help and what I want to achieve. And if I don't attract those people, if they don't qualify, then I don't want to work with them. I don't want to waste my time for someone who's not ready to go, who doesn't have it as something that's their dream, something that they prestigiously want to be able to set out and achieve. And if they start not paying me, or if they start not being able to have the self-confidence to carry on, or not executing in the processes, not being serious enough about their business, and not following through with what they say they're going to do, what I set out for them to achieve, then why would you want to work with them? You don't want to have to waste your beliefs on somebody who doesn't have faith in themselves. It's hard. It's hard, right? You can borrow faith from other people, but you got to end up owning it. And that's what I need in the people that I work with. I want people who are strong and carry on and know that they want that dream to come true. And if I can help them get that, obtain that, live in that truth, turn their dream into a reality, then that makes me live in my youth. Phenomenal. So that's basically a little bit about what I want when it comes to tapping into a feminine market. And I'm sure I'm going to be acquiring plenty of male clients along the way. I won't cut them out. I just happen to personally work better with women. I connect on a much deeper level. And I don't know if this is because of an emotional attachment, or how I speak, how I project, how I lead, the energy I share, what kind of questions I ask, how I can lead through and compare and relate and resonate and really touch into different intuitions as for what they're going for. It's just me. It's just how I connect. It's how I speak. I don't speak so direct like a man in a masculine way. I'm a little feminine. I'll say it. That's okay. I'll be transparent. I'll live in my truth and my reality, and continue in this youth, childlike instead of childish, and continue to improve. And I don't mind what you think. I don't care what you think. I care about what I believe. And if that rings true with you, then I get to work with you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm setting out here for. Apart from that, I'm going to be able to have this Chinese group. Basically, tomorrow's going to be my first learning day. I established the group. I established some of the tools I need to use. I haven't downloaded them yet. And I figured out, hey, you know what? This is exactly why I need to learn Chinese. And learned a little bit more about the culture. Now it's going to be like, I'm going to take my extra personal time, apart from Chinese, to be able to learn about the culture, like listening to a podcast or something, or some video in the morning on Alexa. And then taking the extra time to be able to learn vocabulary. I don't even know if they have much sentence structure, but reading through news and stuff like that. Really, really focusing on actually learning and speaking with other people. Take part in groups. I already joined like 10 different Facebook communities. So I'm going to actually be establishing my own community, and I have the URLs for that. I have how to speak Chinese in the groups, facebook.com/groups/how to speak Chinese. I also created my own Facebook page, which basically I created a duplicate of my personal brand page, except I put a nice little red Chinese flag here on my button-up shirt. And now it's different. As in facebook.com/how to speak Chinese. And I got my own group, and now I get to be able to share what I teach, have a page based on that, and have other people appreciate. And eventually I can be able to do sales or have a business based around all of this. And Chinese is really going to open doors, man. I really believe it. I really believe it. Okay, I'm so convicted in this that I got to start. I can't start and stop finish. That's why I dropped Japanese, because it's so vital to get clear logically, right? Logically, but bring your emotions into your purpose, your why, your reasons, but logically establish a ground, a structure as for how you're going to be able to communicate, express yourself, and follow through with specific actions in how you choose. Once you have that grounding, that foundation, the how, the process, and how you do, then you can be able to execute. You know the direction you're going, what you want to be able to achieve, your vision, it's there. You visualize it every morning. It's there. The more real you get with that visualization, the more likely that desire and belief are going to meet. And those definite goals that you set out to achieve are going to turn that dream into a reality. So set it up so that you know how you're going to go and do it. Bring it. Show it. Own it. And then everything will come. And you'll grow. It's really phenomenal. I'm so fascinated by this belief. I'm so fascinated. So fascinated. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've been laid back a little bit, but I'll tell you what, taking these past couple or few days, getting clear without sending a message or doing all the stuff that would otherwise consume in another entire week and not give me the results, to tell myself what I want, and then to commit and follow through with those actions. You know, a good leader has to learn to follow before he can lead. And that really comes down to having the discipline. Where ambition meets action is discipline. To commit and follow through with the consistency and perseverance in your dedication to be able to make that action complete. That's it. And then you can lead, because you've learned to follow your own choices. Once you have that, you're set. You're golden. Then create momentum, and then start developing people. And they can do exactly what you can do. And they know that they're in a position to lead. That's the opposite of trying to set out to achieve for prosperous greed. So here we go. It's a new adventure. We're here to develop people. Let's start working on ourselves, our mental health, our capacity, our potential. Don't miss the main points, man. Don't forget what your morals and values are. Continue to execute, perceive things with a positive means. Don't let other people drag you down. Don't get confused. Stand your ground. And continue to believe in what you pursue. Now that you know what you're going for, let's actualize those talents and gifts and make sure that everything's in alignment. Let's